Shri Shri Radha Muridhar, Radha Govinda, Gaur Premananda Shri Papa Ki Jai. Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Kauravani Pracharine Nirvasesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Radhe, Jaya Radha Govinda Radha Govinda Radhe, Nitai Gaura Haribo, 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 Nitai Gaura Haribo, Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Gaur Premananda Shri Papa Ki Jai. All glories to the Some of the devotees. Reading from Bhagavad Gita as it is, by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Chapter 13, entitled Nature of the Enjoyer in Consciousness, text 25. Dhyanenatmani pashyanti kechit atmanam atmana anye sankyena yogena karma yogena chapare. Translation. The Supersoul is perceived by some through meditation, by some through cultivation of knowledge, and by others through working without fruit of desire. Purport by His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada. The Lord informs Arjuna that the conditioned soul can be divided into two classes as far as man's search for self-realization is concerned. Those who are atheists, agnostics, and skeptics are beyond the sense of spiritual understanding. But there are others who are faithful in their understanding of spiritual life, and they are called workers who have renounced fruit of results. Those who always try to establish the doctrine of monism are also counted among the atheists and agnostics. In other words, only the devotees of the Supreme Personality of Godhead are really capable of spiritual understanding, because they understand that beyond this material nature there is the spiritual world and the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is expanded as the Paramatma, the Supersoul in everyone, the all-pervading Godhead. Of course, there are those who try to understand the Supreme Absolute Truth by cultivation of knowledge, and they can be counted in the second class. The atheistic philosophers analyze this material world into 24 elements, and they place the individual soul as the 25th item. When they are able to understand the nature of the individual soul to be transcendental to the material elements, they are able to understand also that above the individual soul there is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is the 26th element. Thus gradually they also come to the standard of devotional service in Krishna consciousness. Those who work without fruit of results are also perfect in their attitude. They are given a chance to advance to the platform of devotional service in Krishna consciousness. Here it is stated that there are some people who are pure in consciousness and who try to find out the super soul by meditation. And when they discover the super soul within themselves, they become transcendentally situated. Similarly, there are others who also try to understand the Supreme Soul by cultivation of knowledge, and there are others who cultivate the Hatha Yoga system and who try to satisfy the Supreme Personality of Godhead by childish activities. So, Papa Ki Jai. So the super soul is perceived by some through meditation, by some through cultivation of knowledge, and by others through working without fruit of activities. Srila Prabhupada explains that conditioned souls fall into different categories in their search for self-realization. Atheists, agnostics, skeptics, and monists who push impersonalism lack real spiritual understanding. The faithful, however, include introspective devotees, philosophers, and selfless workers. Some pure souls perceive the Supersoul Paramatma within the heart through meditation. Others reach realization through cultivation of knowledge, analyzing the 24 elements, plus the 25th, and ultimately recognizing the Supreme Lord as the 26th. And still others advance through karma yoga, dutiful work without attachment to results. Prabhupada stresses that all these paths can lead toward Krishna consciousness, bhakti yoga, the highest platform. Even sincere efforts in these processes elevate one, but full perfection comes by recognizing the personal Supreme Personality of Godhead beyond the material nature, with the Supersoul as his all-pervading expansion. Devotees are best situated because they directly understand this. Prabhupada noted that some yogis may engage in seemingly childish activities in Hatha Yoga, yet sincere endeavor allows progress. So in Bhagavad Gita, chapter 13, text 1, Lord Krishna reveals how different sincere souls perceive the super soul within, as Srila Prabhupada beautifully explains in his purport. Some realize the Lord through deep meditation, turning inward to find him in the heart. Others cultivate knowledge, analyzing nature and the soul until they recognize the Supreme Person as the ultimate reality, and many more approach through selfless work, performing duties without selfish desires or fruits. Prabhupada emphasizes that while atheists and impersonalists miss the mark, these faithful paths, meditation, knowledge, and karma yoga, all offer genuine elevation. They gradually lead to the higher understanding, devotional service to Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, whose Paramatma expansion accompanies every soul. Prabhupada's translation and commentary make this accessible, showing that no sincere effort is wasted. All can culminate in Krishna consciousness. This verse inspires us that whatever our starting point, by following these authorized processes under Guru and Shastra, like Prabhupada's books, we can also transcend material existence and realize our eternal relationship with the Lord. A highly relevant parallel is in Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 2, where Shukadeva Goswami describes meditation on the Supersoul Paramatma for self-realization. Prabhupada's purports here complement today's verse. The Lord resides in everyone's heart as the guide and friend, like a father directing his son. One advances by fixing the mind on the Lord's form, qualities, pastimes within the heart, moving from gross meditation and then gradually by chanting the holy name of the Lord and under Srila Prabhupada's directions and devotional service. So meditation of the Supersoul isn't abstract, but a practical personal process leading to full bhakti. It shows how the Gita's paths converge in the Bhagavatam's emphasis on hearing, glorifying, and remembering Krishna, the ultimate way to cross beyond birth and death, as echoed in the Gita verses. Prabhupada often links these, presenting the Bhagavatam as the ripe fruit of the Gita's teachings. Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Anyway, Supreme Lord is guiding us within the heart, Paramatma, and how that is practical for us is through Chaitya Guru, Prabhupada, who's the incarnation of the Lord in the heart, Paramatma. So by reading his books, that's how we meditate on Paramatma, by meditating on Srila Prabhupada's instructions in his books and sharing them with others. Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. All glories to the Summit Buddhas. Hare Krishna.